How's it going, everybody? Cable Guy Ken here with you today. Want to talk with you for a minute. I'm walking back to my personal space. Again, I'm taking another route. I came in off of the main highway that runs in front of my house there, and following an old road down through there's a pecan orchard and everything back here. It's you know, still decently marked. You can still make out the road. I found a good bunch of stinging nettles and some other wild edibles on the way. I didn't harvest them yet because I don't need them, but I'll come back when I don't have a full pack and I can be a little bit more maneuverable, maybe with just a couple of scout bags and a good pair of leather gloves. I'm going to come back and harvest some, see about cooking them up like my good buddy Mike did, Accelerator, on YouTube here. I'm going to see what I can do with them and eat them up. He made them look real good, so I figure maybe I can do a little bit with them too. Might even get the wife to eat them, you never know. But with all that being said, it's all fun and games, y'all, till somebody gets hurt. And as many of you know, Alabama, Tennessee, South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, West Virginia, just all over, especially the East Coast, the storms have come through bad here the past couple of weeks. And a bunch of the preppers here on YouTube, Minibound, East Coast Prepper. I'm gonna mispronounce your name, brother, but I hadn't known you that long, so forgive me. But like Desert Storm 1 or something along that lines. A whole bunch of them have banded together, and they've got a web page that you can go to. You can donate money, donate non-perishable canned goods, especially things that don't need to be cooked or heated up. You know, don't turn your nose up at a can of raviolis, because you can open the can and eat them straight out of it. It's a lot of fat and calories. It's good stuff. So definitely something that if I was in a survival situation, I'd want it. And there's a big old bed of corn there from years. Sorry about that, y'all. But something to consider, y'all. I mean, a lot of us here on YouTube, our motto was learning together, like what Dave Canterbury started years ago. We believe in sharing our resources and helping each other out. And I'm always behind that 100%. There's never been a reason not to share. And if there ever has been a reason that we needed to, now would be it. You know, you can talk all day about being generous and loving your fellow man, but now's when the boot hits the road, as my granddaddy used to say. You can walk, or you can talk, or you can stand up and help, make your own choices. But we need to do something for our fellow man. So I'm going to post a link down at the bottom of my video here, and we're going to see about helping these people out, alright? So that if you ain't got a whole lot to give, give what you can. And if you ain't got nothing but a prayer, they'll use that too, trust me. Prayer can do a lot more than money any day of the week, if you ask me. I'm a firm believer and a firm example of what prayer can do. So y'all just keep that in mind. I got a few things that I'm going to try to get together and send out for them. But right now I'm going to get my bearings off of my map real quick and keep marching on yonder to my personal space. Be looking for more here in just a bit, y'all. Oh man, I love when I miss something like that. Big old, and I mean big old possum was just running up the trail in front of me. I cat called at him one time, and darn if he didn't turn around and look at me. He had to stand about 2 foot tall. Big old fella. I'm hoping when I come up here he's kind of waiting. Don't know that he will be, but I really wished I could have shared them with y'all. He was running right through here, and he cut off that way. Big old coon. I hope I said coon the first time. I'm pretty sure it did, but Big old raccoon. I don't see him. He's done run off and probably up a tree now. He was moving too now. He was just scatting along to begin with. And then all of a sudden, he started galloping a little bit more. I guess me walking up, my EDC key ring rattles a lot. I usually tuck it down in my pocket, but it ain't quite long enough. I'm gonna get me a bigger carabiner so it'll tuck down into my pocket a little bit for me, so it don't make so much noise. But he's over there somewhere, y'all. And he was good size. He at least 3, maybe 4 pounds, if not more. So that's it. I was hoping I'd catch a glimpse of him on camera for you. I ain't seen one that big in a long time back here. But I'm going back home, y'all. Go see if I can't check in on the baby boy. That's the reason I live, y'all, him and my wife. And I know a lot of you can relate to that. He's my inspiration to keep pushing and keep moving. I'm gonna dump my heavy gear at the house, do a tick check, which I don't think you got any on me today. I ain't seen none yet. Usually I see 4 or 5 of them crawling before I even get to the house. But I did the baby powder and sulfur 50-50 mix. I sprinkled it all around the bottom of my legs, on my socks and my boots, and it seems to have been doing the trick so far. I'll know when I get home and get necky. I'll know what the true count is, but I won't share that with y'all. That costs extra on the Cable Guy Ken show, y'all know that. But I'm gonna get on back to the house. I might get my light gear on, just my haversack and a good knife, some cordage, and a water bottle. Of course, I've always got my ferro rod in my pocket. But I might go back out and get some of these edibles that I saw along the way. I'm waiting for these berries to start blooming. They all over the place. Or they bloomed rather, they just ain't made fruit yet. But I'm gonna come out and gather up some of my edibles here in a little bit and cook up a pot of nettles and some dandelion salad and see how the wife likes it. Watch some more TV with my little one. Me and him watched Dual Survival this morning. He stayed up for most of it this time. But I'm gonna get on to the house. I'll catch you fellas in the next one, alright?